Hello everyone, Vinay Malik again from VKM Law Group. VKM Law Group is a boutique immigration firm. We specialize in business immigration and are based in Princeton, New Jersey. Today I'd like to talk with you about a very special non-immigrant visa type that perhaps a lot of people don't know. And this is the O-1 visa. The O-1 visa is a visa reserved by the US government for people of extraordinary ability. Now, do not let the phrase extraordinary ability scare you. Once I go through the eligibility criteria for this visa type, you might realize that you very well qualify for this visa. So, the one criteria to obtain an O-1 visa is fairly straightforward. If you won the Nobel Prize or the Oscar or the Olympic, you're going to get this visa, no questions asked, pretty much. However, most of us have not won a Nobel Prize, the Oscars, or an Olympic medal. Where does that leave us? Well, fortunately, the US government has laid out a set of criteria which, if we meet 3 out of these 8 criteria, we could very well qualify for an O-1 visa. All right, let's talk about these 8 criteria. The first one is if you win a national or well-recognized award. Well, you might say, Mr. Malik, I did not win the Olympic. I did not win the Nobel Prize. What award are you talking about? Well, for example, if you are a jiu-jitsu player and you won a national title in Brazil, that constitutes as a pretty significant award, right? So that could help you get an O-1 visa. Another criteria is if you're a member of a professional organization that limits its membership to people of a particular stature, meaning you can't just pay $10 and get admitted to this organization. So membership of one such organization will also help you get an O-1 visa. Another criteria is if you publish a lot. If you are very prolific in your publications in a particular field, that also helps establish you as a person of extraordinary ability. Another criteria set by the US government is if you are a judge on important events. So, for example, if you are judging a national tournament of jiu-jitsu players, it pretty much tells the US government that you yourself have achieved a certain stature in that field to be a judge, right? So that helps. Another way to qualify for the O-1 visa is if you're employed at a very senior level or in a very skilled position in an organization. So let's think about, say you're a scientist, right? And you're a senior scientist in a government lab in any country. That really helps show that you are a person of extraordinary ability. Another criteria is if you are a contributor in some very, very scholarly articles which other people are reading and talking about. That also helps prove that you have extraordinary ability. Finally, if you are commanding a salary that is way higher than other people in your field, that also is an indicator that you are a person of extraordinary ability. If you meet any 3 of these criteria that I have just listed, that could really help you get an O-1 visa. Now, I know I've gone through these criteria, very quickly. Please take some time to think about them, and if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us. Our contact information is in the link below. Thank you so much for your time.